How's it going, everybody? Mike here, and in this video I got some big updates on Dune Awakening that came out from Gamescom. And if you don't know about this game, well, you should probably keep it on your radar, especially if you're into MMORPGs or just MMOs in general, as this is releasing early 2025. There's also beta signups you can do right now on the main website, duneawakening.com, if you're interested in at least giving it a fair shot and trying out the beta. Not sure how they're going to do that exactly, if it's limited selecting. Most time it is limited selecting, but there's not an open beta yet, so it looks like this is just going to be a closed beta for the signups. But yeah, want to talk about this and go off the information released so far, mainly on the main webpage here, to give you guys a better idea of what this game's about, from just the general idea and basis of it, as well as survival in this game, how it's expanding its MMO, and the control you have in this game too. So, Dune Awakening is an open world survival MMO set on the most dangerous planet in the universe. This is your Dune, the most dangerous planet in the universe, a Dune where Paul Atreides was never born, and a war of assassins rages between Atreides and Harkonnen, where the machinations of guilds and powerful houses devour the unprepared as easily as the ancient sandworms that prowl the open deserts. In a world shared by hundreds of other players, will you rise to lead a great house and control the flow of spice itself? Your journey begins here, in the desert. Find the freeman, wake the sleeper. When it comes to surviving, embark on an epic journey to uncover the mysteries of your past and the disappearance of the freeman. Learn the ways of the desert, craft a cutlery for harvesting, a still suit for hydration, and a still tent for emergency shelter. Practice water discipline and beware the great sandworms. Build a base on solid ground and upgrade it into a mighty fortress using the powerful building system. Infiltrate bandit camps by utilizing advanced weaponry and tech. Reach high ground with the Sugarwire Claw, if I'm saying it right. Deploy your Hunter Seeker and repel direct fire with the Holzman Shield. Develop and specialize your character by following the path of the Swordmaster, Trooper, Mentat, Planetologist, and being Gezerit, mixing and matching unique and powerful abilities. Sorry if I missed the last one there. Spice is power. Risk the open desert to harvest it, then make your fortune on the exchange. Or consume it to unshackle your mind and enhance your abilities beyond human limits. But do not let addiction overcome you. Explore the vastness of Arrakis, piloting crafted ornithopters and ground cars. From the depths of the Haga Rift to the peaks of the Hand of Kadir. Band together with other players to venture deep into the ancient Imperial testing stations. You can join a guild and rise to power. Employ subterfuge and clash with other guilds at great spice blows and epic battles that combine tanks, ornithopters, and spice-enhanced infantry. Witness the very landscape shift as Coryllos storms regularly sweep across the deep desert, wiping the map clean and revealing new riches and points of interest beneath the sand. Be the first to scout and seize control of key locations. Pledge your guild's loyalty to the Atreides or Harkonnen and manipulate the decisions of the Landsat global policy and taxation mandates that affect all players. So exciting stuff there, basically, some in-game details there as far as the control aspects, because yeah, your guilds, in terms of in-game, from what I've hearing about and reading about, you're essentially is very kind of PvP. You're fighting over spice, and then if you're clever enough, you can essentially use the device to summon the largest and biggest of the sandworms to essentially take out other players, but you got to get yourself out of there ASAP. So interesting stuff there. The gameplay looks pretty solid so far. I'm hoping it gets more polish and love to it, to smooth things out, and the animations and this gameplay feel and all that stuff. But this is exciting, especially for Dune fans. I would say definitely keep this on your radar. I'm a new Dune fan myself, so I'm personally looking forward to this and just learning more about this lore. I have one of my friends in the community that's like a kind of an expert on it. It's been kind of slowly teaching me some stuff about the lore and characters from the books and the OG movies, things like that. So it's a fascinating world, and I'm glad it's getting the love it deserves now, both in film and in video games. So yeah, like we've already had another Dune game, I think, come out, earlier this year or last year. It's like an RTS or a strategy game, so it's nice to see that. And then we're getting MMO now. Who knows what other Dune type games we'll get in the future, beyond this. But I want this franchise to thrive and bring in a new audience of gamers, and this will allow people to learn more about Dune and its universe. I mean, the movies are doing a great job. This I can see doing a great job as well. This is also from the same devs who made Conan Exiles. So for those that have maybe played Conan Exiles or familiar with that game in some way, or just the devs, based on that alone, this will give you a good idea of how this MMO will be and kind of how they're shaping it in a sense, and if it'll have some similar mechanics from Conan Exiles or other things of that nature. Some other things about the gameplay I noticed too, like there's a skill tree that looks interesting, you know, different abilities, there's techniques you can use too. The gunplay seems fairly solid so far. My only concern is like, you know, the 30 FPS when they show in the trailer. I'm hoping this can reach like 60 FPS. It's also being developed on Unreal Engine 5, which is a bit worrisome just because, at least in my experience with a lot of Unreal Engine 5 games on PC anyway, most don't run that well on launch. You know, it takes a lot of post launch patching and updates to get it better optimized than most of the time. So there's not too many games that are really good right out the gate on launch day when they're developed by Unreal Engine 5, basically, or using the Unreal Engine 5. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But what do you think about this so far, guys? Is this something that you want to, you know, check out? Like I said, there's a beta signups you can do on the main website. And is this something you're looking forward to, or are you going to pass on it? You're too busy for other live service games, you know, even though this is coming out early next year. You know, would you be interested in probably checking this out early next year and play it, give it a fair shot? But let me know in the comments below. And what are the stuff you're excited about from Gamescom this week? It's been a severely busy week with all the news coming out. Holy heck, and it's still coming. It's still coming. But yeah, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. It helps out a ton. My name's Mike. Thanks for watching.